Capricorn, you have the Seven of Coin. Very interesting. Yeah, Capricorn, I do see the Seven of Coin as someone who has their Saturn in Taurus. Yeah, maybe dealing with someone who has their Saturn in Taurus. Yeah, possibly a Taurus Sun, Capricorn Sun, Virgo Sun. Possibly a Leo as well. You have all these sunflowers at the bottom of this card here. Yeah, Capricorn. I definitely see the Seven of Coin as, well, the card of being patient, the card of hard work. You're definitely used to hard work. But yeah, this is the card of possibly the universe asking you to not give up on something, that what you're doing is that you're on the right track. That you're on the right track, that soon you will benefit, from whatever it is that you're doing. I feel it has something to do with work, something to do with finances, something to do with your stability. You have this, what looks like a farmer here, farming. He has what looks like a shovel or a hoe or something. And he's working the land. But he doesn't look thrilled to be doing it. This is the card of you possibly thinking that what you're doing is in vain. Maybe the work that you're doing is in vain. I don't feel that's the case here. You have the sun, behind him. He's not looking directly at it, but it's shining. It's like God, with his hand on your shoulder, telling you that it's all right. It's going to be all right. You have this butterfly behind him. I feel like this indicates that things will, change, big time. Yeah, with there's a bee here too, a bee and a butterfly. I feel like this is the universe telling you that you're definitely going to be more free, because of this, because whatever it is that you're putting work into. Wow. Speaking of Taurus, good Hierophant. Yeah, you may very well be dealing with Taurus. I mentioned, God, the universe. Yeah, the Hierophant does indicate religion, spirituality. Possibly, traditionally it's the card of conforming. Yeah, I definitely feel like you will benefit from this work that you're doing. Sometimes you have to, do things that you don't want to do. I feel like the Hierophant card, with the Hierophant card, you may be doing this for your family, for your significant other. Yeah, I feel like this, this may possibly lead to marriage or a serious partnership. This may be what this is concerning. If it's not concerning literal work, this may be concerning a committed partnership that you are involved in, or working very hard to be involved in, thinking that's possibly not going anywhere. Yeah, I feel the Hierophant card came up for me to tell you guys to not give up hope. Speak to God, talk to God. If you're feeling possibly overworked, overwhelmed with what's going on, definitely look into spirituality. Possibly talk to someone. I do see the Hierophant as the card of some sort of teacher, maybe advisor, counselor. I feel it'll be worth it. The Ten of Swords. Yeah. So I definitely feel like this is overwhelming. You're possibly reaching a breaking point. You know, the Ten of Swords, this indicates the ending of a situation. You know, some very difficult situation. You know, I do see it as a good card. It means that the situation is over. You know, it's finished. Yeah, this may have something possibly to do with the Gemini. You see the Ten of Swords, the card of someone who has their sun in Gemini, possibly a Libra, Aquarius. But I feel that this is just something that you were working on for a long time. Possibly being upset with how fast it's, you know, moving along. I feel this universe indicating that, you know, whatever happens, you know, everything that we experience, you know, it is for the best. It's always for the best. God, the universe never does something out of spite. You know, it's always a lesson. It always benefits us in the long run. But yeah, you know, Ten of Swords, the good news is that it's over. You know, the worst of it, at least, is definitely over. Yeah, with the Seven of Coins here, this may indicate persevering through some sort of difficult ending that you may have possibly experienced in the past. Possibly concerning your work. With the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you know, I feel like after the ending of the situation, you possibly felt or are going to feel very free, you know, full of energy. I feel like this is a giant weight off of your shoulders, whatever this was. I feel it very much benefits you to have this out of your life. This possible person, this situation, this possibly a negative habit. Yeah, you know, the Queen of Wands I see as the card of you know, being full of energy, having your energy back, feeling very alive. You know, feeling very alive, very optimistic, getting a lot done, being very motivated, you know, to get things done. Yeah, it's something to do with with an Aries. I do see the Queen of Wands, the card of Aries, possibly a Leo, Sag, also possibly the last 10 degrees of Pisces. So Pisces born from March 10th on. Yeah, it's something to do with a female. You have two men here and this female, but I feel like this is separate here. Yeah, I feel with this queen here, there's a lot to look forward to. Yeah, I feel this situation, regardless of whether you can see it or not, made you much stronger. Yeah, it made you much, much stronger. We have this dragon on her wand here. You know, it's like she, you know, controls it. Yeah, I feel you hold a lot more power than. I feel you're much more capable than you were before this happened. Wow. Six of Cups. Yeah, you know, I feel that after this situation, I feel that there may be something from the past, possibly a person from the past, possibly if this was a job that ended, possibly a job that used to a place where you possibly used to work, or a business that you once wanted to possibly start. I feel like this may be coming back. In January, I believe there are, I think, 4 planets in Capricorn, maybe more. I think it's 4. I mean, yeah, I definitely feel like there is a lot happening for Capricorn. This in this month. But yeah, there may be a person from the past, possibly a situation from the past that may be coming back. One that you feel very excited about, very motivated to continue. Yeah, something that you possibly feel very nostalgic about. This may have something to do with children. This may have something to do with a hobby. You have this little girl here reading this book. You have all this going on in the background here. Very colorful. It has something to do with Leo. You have this cat right there. Yeah, I do see the Six of Cups as the card of Scorpio Sun. So maybe dealing with someone who has their Sun in Scorpio, possibly Cancer, Pisces. And Pisces with the Queen of Wands. Again, specifically the last 10 degrees. But it doesn't have to deal with any of these signs. Yeah, I feel there's good ahead. Absolutely. Yeah, happiness. And joy, wonder, Yeah, I think it's the universe wanting me to stress that there is good ahead of you. Unreal. You have the 10 of Cups. The best minor card in the deck. Yeah, I just see the 10 of Cups as the card of someone who has their Mars in Pisces. Possibly a Pisces Sun. A lot of Pisces energy here. Possibly Cancer, Scorpio. With the 6 of Cups. With the 10 of Cups here. 10 of Cups, the apex of some kind of emotion. But very good, It's the best minor card there is, in my opinion. The completion of something that you set out to do at one point. Yeah, I definitely feel like there is something that's, you have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. As soon as you let go of something, as soon as you let go of a situation that you know is no longer serving you, as difficult as it may be to end, you will get rewarded for it. The universe will reward you for it. It's not going to forget, what you did. God is always watching. Source is always by your side, like I mentioned earlier. Yeah, this ending here, this 10 of Swords, may have happened, weeks, months ago. Some very significant ending. But this 10 of Cups stems directly from this. When you experience this, what you're about to experience, what you're going to experience, you're gonna realize that you would never have it if it weren't for this. you're not experiencing this right now, this Ten of Cups, then, with the Seven of Coins here, is the universe telling you to be patient, that the change, the metamorphosis is coming. Yeah, Ten of Cups, the card of happy family. Possibly everyone being on the same page here. You have these dolphins coordinated, Of course. Yeah, this may have something to do with children. This may possibly have something to do with wanting to have children. The Ten of Cups, family, Six of Cups. I see the Six of Cups, the card of joy, happiness. Certainly see the Ten of Cups, the card of happiness. That's for sure. Yeah, I see things changing in a big way, Capricorn. Yeah, just hold in there and be patient. Continue doing what you're doing. I see things changing in a big way. Certainly for the best. Yeah, very good. Again, we're dealing with a Scorpio, someone who has their Mars in Pisces, Gemini Sun, possibly someone who has their Saturn in Taurus, maybe Taurus Sun, Capricorn Sun, Virgo Sun, Aries, Leo, Sag. Possibly a Aquarius or Libra as well. The Ten of Swords here. Yeah, very good. I'm going to pull one more card for you guys, Capricorn. We have the card of Shine. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's the universe telling you to, when all's said and done, when you finally get your prize, inspire people, inspire them, possibly maybe mentor someone, teach people what you know. Teach people how to get through a difficult situation, help them. Yeah, and I feel that, the Ten of Cups here, Six of Cups, I definitely feel like you're going to get rewarded, for it. Yeah, Capricorn, thank you. Saturn represents all the classic character building experiences and traits: responsibility, hard work, self-discipline, and commitment. Saturn represents maturity and the process by which we mature. The process of maturity is inherently built on working within limitations and learning to work through them, with them, or sometimes around them. Building inner strength and discipline cannot happen without obstacles to overcome. Limits may seem frustrating, but they provide us with something to push against, which force us to grow in ways we might not have if everything came easily. When we lift weights at the gym to strengthen our muscles, it is the resistance of the weight that allows us to build that muscle at all. Saturn is about the recognition of limits and working within them. We don't always simply need to look on the bright side to appreciate limits. Saturn governs not only healthy limits, but helpful and even comforting ones as well. It may be easiest to think of limits as something inherently negative, because it's a word that is most commonly understood as lack, as we focus on what the limit prevents us from. But limits can also define parameters and help us outline our goals and priorities. Limits can help us understand what is and what isn't, and provide a sense of security as well as structure to work within. When we're able to see what we can't do, it often helps us begin the work of doing what we can do.